Is Florida going underwater? My opinion, it's not. And let me tell you why. Actually, let me tell you how I'm deriving to my conclusion, all right? What I'm gonna share with you is not based on data, is not based on facts. I am not an expert, okay? This is just my observation. This is just based on probably the same data that you find online and how you're coming up with your own conclusion, all right? There's too many reasons why I'm not losing sleep over this, this question. The first one is I believe in human creativity. Okay, I believe that if we ever cross that bridge where we are facing that problem, that Florida is going underwater, we'll be able to somehow overcome that problem and keep moving forward. Okay, and the second reason why I'm not losing sleep over Florida going underwater is, look, there are hundreds of millions of dollars in projects being poured into Florida as we speak. Hundreds of millions of dollars, okay? And one thing that I do know for sure is that in these big projects, there's hundreds of thousands of dollars being spent on research, right? Climate, geography, you know, where the projects are located, they need to know, you know, what's going on the land, right? And so I can only assume that, and I've never read these reports, I never had in-depth conversations with developers about this, by the way, so I'm not gonna pretend again, I'm not trying to pretend here that I know exactly what I'm saying about this particular subject, okay? But I can only assume that, you know, if hundreds of millions of dollars are being poured into Florida, okay, and there's a ton of money being spent on research, I can only assume that these experts are telling these developers, hey, you know what? It's okay. Don't lose sleep over Florida going underwater. All right. So there's my opinion based on these observations. Okay. Could I be wrong? Yes, I could be totally wrong because, you know, I'm giving you my opinion based on no facts, no data, right? It's just what I see around. There you have it. Enjoy the week. Bye.